This episode, Swedish Banana, is basically that I choose a person or a couple of people that made something really stupid that I got the information a hold of. That can just be that they were crazy. It doesn't have to be negative. Because last week we had Rosin. What was it called? I've already forgot. But he bought alpacas.
The llama guy.
Yeah, the llama guy. He bought alpacas to help people get used to working with stuff, to get jobs. Which were like, okay, this is crazy, but it's not my commune. But he was just weird. The Swedish Banana of the episode is just a weird Swedish person that has done something crazy. And here's one more. So this episode, Swedish Banana, is they are based in Malmö. Why Malmö, you might ask? Yes, because it's the third biggest city in Sweden. And they will co-host the World Pride event together with Copenhagen in Denmark.
Oh, I know this.
Yes. Or they were going to. Right now, I think the World Pride event has been cancelled or postponed in Copenhagen, Denmark. So we don't know if half of it will be removed here. We are not sure yet. But anyway, the World Pride is an international festival. It's for it markets LGBTQIA+. I can never say that quick. And it's for inclusion and acceptance of everybody, sexes, age, I don't know, everything. So what Malmö decided to do was spending 900,000 Swedish crowns on a 6-meter tall pink unicorn rainbow statue with a pulsating heart. And the 900,000 Swedish crowns was completely for the taxpayers' pocket. And it's around 100,000
Where else would
USD.
they have gotten the money?
Yes, but sometimes, as in Borås, where I live, they got like private financing for the
they have it
Pinocchio
given
statue,
to them
from
some benefiter of some sort.
Yes, that can happen sometimes.
Benefactor.
That statues get paid by benefactors. But this time it was 900,000 Swedish crowns, which is 100,000 USD. Taken from the taxpayers' hard-earned 8 hours a day money and just placed on this 6-meter unicorn rainbow thing. And the comment from Andreas Schönström is the chief of the technical unit in Malmö, so he's partially responsible for this waste of tax money. He said that unicorn will be a spreader of joy in the city, both among children and adults. Even in its colorful shimmer, it carries a serious message when it's playfully reminds us of the equal value of all human beings. That
would definitely be my spontaneous gut feeling upon seeing a unicorn.
Yeah.
Statue.
What angers me most is that these 900,000 crowns, 100,000 USD, it could have been spent on like lectures for LGBTQIA+. It could have spent on making a book, like spreading the information out about all kind of sexual orientations, ages, transgender people. Everything could have been, they could have made this money so more effective to get the information out than buying one single statue of a rainbow unicorn. I mean, it's just like the point of the statue is so people feel included. Can we make people feel included more by like dividing up that money into like lectures and stuff instead of just putting everything into one thing? God, I'm just so pissed at this. I don't even live in Malmö, so I haven't paid for this. But
maybe you have actually.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
the thing is, and a lot of as I said, I've been spending a lot of time on Twitter lately.
Okay.
So people have been pointing this out from left and right, that Malmö, we have this system in Sweden where you pay taxes to the state, to Sweden, but you also pay taxes to your municipality. It's like kommuntax. So you pay state taxes and you also pay local taxes. Some municipalities, they don't have a large enough tax base, so they go minus, basically. So then we have this system where they get money from the other municipalities that perform better instead. So we are reallocating money and resources. Malmö is one of the municipalities that get most of this reallocated money because they're always on minus in their budget.
I can feel my sinuses flaring up right now in anger. That because I've heard somewhere that Malmö has like a tax problem, like they don't bring in it. They go minus and they decide to spend so much money. And I get it. It's a symbol. But a symbol is one thing. Lectures are helping thousands. Books are helping hundreds of thousands. You can do so much more. God fucking damn it. And so, as you all mentioned last time, if something that is tax related comes up, I will be like a mosquito to bear skin, basically.
Yeah, Simon is never gonna get rid of his sinus inflammation if he keeps reading about these tax expenditures.
God damn it! They are already struggling with money, and then they spend so much money on that.
Yeah, it's like you. I mean, I don't have money to pay for my rent. Then I go out and loan some money from other people, and for that money, I buy crap and don't pay my rent.
Yes, exactly. But okay, let's take it like this. Okay, somebody had a vision of this unicorn. And they could have asked like, okay, can the school children make something like this of papier-mâché or metal workers? Could somebody have done this? I don't know. Where does this unicorn come from? I want to know. Because is it bought in from like an artist? Or is it like made especially for this event? Because now, what happens now if Pride in Sweden or the World Pride thing just gets cancelled? As it did in Copenhagen. It's like, it's even worse. You are a city that has money problems and that has corona, that are planning a world event where a lot of people are meeting, and you spend 900,000 crowns, 100,000 USD on this. So everything is against you. Everything. And you still decide to do it. And then Denmark is just like, oh, we're shutting down. We can't handle this. And Sweden just stands there with a 900,000 crowns fucking unicorn. Okay. So anyway, this is why there's 3 winners of the Swedish Banana in this episode, because they are all held responsible in one way or another. We both we have first the person who made a quote, Andreas Schönström, chief of the technical unit in Malmö. Then we have Anna Tenfelt. She's the project leader for the World Pride in Malmö. And then lastly, we have Erland Verschinge. He's manager for the event and real estate and streets, and apparently offices to its big unit in Malmö. So these 3 people are in somewhat responsible for making the tax money go to this thing. And instead of last week, I rewarded Rosin for the alpaca thing. And he could choose anything from our merch store. These people, I want to send them a bill. Or like a bill. I want to like do a Robin Hood thing. I want to give Rosin, the alpaca guy, a t-shirt, but I want to send a bill to these people.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically that is
you can try, I guess.
Banana. Yeah,